Hello! Hi! So, welcome back sa aking channel and I'm glad na makakapag-upload ulit ako ng video ko ngayon. And this video, wala nang intro-intro, ay para sa mga virtual assistant na nakaka-experience ng burnout. So, first, let's dive in nga kung ano ang cause ng burnout. So, ang cause ng burnout sa mga virtual assistant is repetitive stress. Like for example, you have excessive workload. So, you are handling multiple clients with high demands and strict deadlines. So, because of that, nawawalan ka ng organization skills because ang daming workload na ibinibigay sa'yo yung client mo. And some of the workloads ay hindi na align dun sa job description na inapplyan mo or sa contract na pinirmahan mo. And excessive workload will give you the kind of thinking na ang hirap, hindi mo kaya, hindi mo alam kung anong gagawin mo, even though mag-set ka ng strategy to help you overcome the workload na binigay sa'yo to achieve the deadlines. Siyempre, nahihirapan ka kasi nga overloaded ka ng trabaho. So, for example, dyan ay mga social media manager kasi mga social media nating mga virtual assistant, yung social media manager and social media marketer ay isa lang. Kaya yung workload ni social media marketer napupunta kay social media manager. So, yan yung isa sa mga reason ng pagiging burnout. So, another one is lack of work-life balance. So, example dito is yung nagsistruggle ka to find a time for yourself, for your personal activities and family responsibilities, no? So, dahil nga marami kang workloads na tatapusan sa virtual assistant and pina-prioritize mo na ngayon yung mga tasks mo as a social media manager, as a virtual assistant, and nahihirapan ka na i-prioritize mo yung work-life balance. May times na, let's say, kakain ka na lang and then naiisip mo pa rin yung struggle mo sa workloads mo as a virtual assistant. Nai-stress yung isip mo, yung sarili mo, yung mental health mo, naapektuhan na din. So, instead na mag-focus ka lang sa pagkain mo, kung ano yung kinakain mo, sino ang nagluto, or kung i-appreciate mo yung pagkain mo, hindi mo magawa kasi nga wala ka ng work-life balance eh. Lahat yung isip mo, yung effort mo at any time of the day nasa work, wala na sa personal life mo. Number 3 is performing repetitive tasks, but because of repetitive tasks, napapagod ka na, parang wala ka ng the strategy on your own kung paano mo ma-overcome yung nakakapagod at paulit-ulit na task na ginagawa mo. Although mabilis na sa part kasi repetitive task, depende pa rin eh kasi meron tayong kind of people na hindi sila magaling sa repetitive task. Like gusto nila nacha-challenge sila, gusto nila napa-practice yung isip nila and gusto nilang kumawala dun sa kahon na ito lang yung kaya nilang gawin. Instead, they want to explore more. So, another reason kung bakit tayo na nababurnout is high expectations and pressure. So, katulad nga ng sinabi ko kanina, social media manager, tapos si client, bibigyan ka ng social media marketing task. So, mape-pressure ka talaga. And merong mga clients na demanding, tapos perfectionist pa, 'di ba? So, high expectations and pressure mula sa mga demanding clients, nag-a-add din yan ng factor sa'yo para ma-stress ka and then later on ma-burnout ka na. And then, isolation or limited social interaction. Since virtual assistant ay working from home and online lang ang ating way of working, kulang tayo sa social interaction. So, hindi tayo nakakapag-socialize sa mga coworkers natin sa clients natin kasi nga through online lang yung ginagawa natin. So, isa din 'to sa mga nagiging factor na di-disconnect tayo sa real world, sa, real experiences. Lagi tayong nakaharap sa screen, sa computer, just to deliver our task. So, ayan yung reasons kung bakit ka nabu-burnout. So, mabu-burnout tayo kapag stress ka, and yung stress na yun paulit-ulit, napakatagal, then stress, tapos mare-result siya sa pagiging burnout. So, another reason ng mga burnout virtual assistant dyan ay yung mga mother. Yung mga mother natin na hardworking and really responsible to provide for their family. And like me, I'm also a mother, and I have struggles that I am facing, and since virtual assistant ako, talagang, prone ako sa pagiging stress. I mean, I grew up in a family na negative, yelling, you know that. Ang hirap to cultivate positivity and be responsible of my emotion. So what I'm trying right now is to be responsible of my emotion, and I have this belief na even though lumaki ako sa ganong community or sa ganong family, I have my choice to switch my kinalakihan. Nagiyel ako, kaya kong i-practice yung sarili ko na hindi gawin yun. So, yeah, sana just share to you a bit of my experience. Na-burnout ako kasi I have struggles with my household chores, at the same time may baby. So yun, during those times, mahirap and really challenging. So yun na nga, household chores, deadlines sa work, and hindi makapag-focus sa work. And also, I have this negative thinking issue na dito sa pagiging virtual assistant, it's not permanent, and you have to really look for clients often, over and over again. So, isa yun sa mga naging reason kung ba't ako na-stress or na-burn out. Also, sharing to you right now, to all the virtual assistants out there, to all the working moms working from home na nakaka-experience ng burnout, ng severe stress, I hope that these strategies about overcoming burnout as a virtual assistant ay makatulong sa inyo to help you gain the energy back again, to gain your mental health back again, and to gain your ability to reach your goals, your desires, your plans, and your dreams. Diba? So, kapag hindi tayo burnout, healthy tayo, magagawa natin yung mga goals natin everyday, ma-overcome natin yung challenges natin. So, number one strategy that I can share is self-care. Prioritize self-care. Make time for yourself. Relax. It can be exercising, doing your hobbies, or quality time with your family. And also, don't forget to help yourself to recharge your energy. You can do 8 hours of sleep so that you can combat burnout. So, if nafe-feel mo today, nafe-feel mong mag-exercise ka, you have this high energy, and you think you can achieve it, then go. Then for the next day, if na-feel mo na wala kang gana, and lazy mode ka, okay lang, chill ka lang. Wag mong i-stress yung sarili mo. Ganun talaga. So, ang gawin mo na lang tomorrow, okay? Or let's say 5 minutes lang. At least nagalaw mo yung katawan mo, na-practice mo yung exercise mo. Kahit weekly 3 to 4 times para magalaw and ma-boost yung muscles mo, yung heart mo, kasi may connection din yan eh. Kapag meron kang exercise routine, nabuboost mo yung energy mo, yung brain mo ay nagpa-function well. So, another self-care tips is set aside time each day to engage in activity you enjoy, like reading book, or taking a bath, relaxing bath, or doing a hobby. Also, you can try your hobbies, like kung gusto mong ma-explore yung singing skills mo, you can enroll in singing class. So, just little progress every day. It will help you to manage yourself, to have time for yourself, di ba? Number two is setting boundaries. So clearly communicate your working hours to your clients or employer and let them know when you are available outside of those hours. So tayong mga virtual assistant, so by the way, sa prioritizing self-care as a virtual assistant, healthy habits that you can do is magkaroon ka ng deep work, like 1 hour or 2 hours or 3 hours, depende sa shift mo, depende sa client mo. On my end kasi, I have 3 clients right now and all of them are part-time. Yung isa 2 hours, yung isa 3 hours, yung isa is 2 hours per week lang. So I have so many time and more time for my family. Back tayo sa setting boundaries. You need to set boundaries. Hindi porket sinabing virtual assistant ka is 24 hours ay online ka. So, for example, 8 hours yung shift mo. And then, dun sa 8 hours na yun, make sure na doon doon din sa time blocks na yon papasok yung communication mo with your client. Kung part-timer ka naman like me, 2 or 3 hours or 4 hours, i-advise mo siya na the client will send you a message any time of the day, but you will start sending them responses when you start working. So, naturally, nasa ano natin yan, nasa contract kung kailan tayo magsisend or magre-response sa mga emails nila. And also, designate specific area in your home as your workspace. Diba? Kasi, merong mga virtual assistants na nagwo-work sa kanila yung dito yung bed nila, ito yung working station nila, so magkatabi lang. May mga hindi nagwo-work yung ganitong technique, like meron talaga silang working station maybe sa corner ng sala nila na malayo sa TV para walang distraction. Pwede naman yun yung sala nyo walang TV or may distance yung sala nyo from your workspace. So, yeah, you need to set boundaries with your family na this is my work time and hindi ako pwedeng istorbohin. So, ganun. Number 3 strategy para ma-overcome mo yung burnout mo sa virtual assistant is delegate. Delegate, what I refer here is, for example, 8 hours yung shift mo at sumisweldo ka naman ng 80,000 a month. Siguro naman may pambayad ka ng kasambahay or tama sa bahay. 'Di ba? Since kaya mo naman i-delegate mo na. I mean, kaya mong mag-pay sa gagawa ng mga hugasin, sa gagawa ng maglinis ng bahay. Kaya naman mag-pay, i-delegate mo na 'yun sa kanila. Or kung may kids ka, kailangan mo ng taga-drop off. And kung malaki naman na yung kids mo, pwede mo naman sigurong ihabili na 'yon sa kakilala mo and then bayaran mo na lang. I-delegate mo yung task na 'yon para hindi hassle sa'yo na lalabas ka during your work hours kasi madi-distract kayo. Meron silang 8 hours work, 2 clients, so bali 16 hours yun. Hindi ko alam paano nila na-accomplish yun. Ako nga, wala pang 8 hours, super duper, na ako parang wala ng energy after 6 hours. I don't know, maybe because I have this small kid na naghihinder sa akin para maging productive kasi I am also breastfeeding mom. So, iba-iba tayo. So, you need to delegate and ask help. That's the strategy there. The number 3 strategy. So, number 4, break tasks into manageable chunks. So, instead of overwhelming yourself with a lengthy to-do list, break down your tasks into smaller and actionable items. Example, client report, break it down to like gather data for client report, draft report outline, and write introduction. So, kailangan mong gumawa ng report. So, ang gawin mo muna, ilista mo muna yung mga simple task na kaya mong i-accomplish little by little and then mag-move on ka na dun sa bigger task one at a time para ma-achieve mo yung task na kailangan mong ma-accomplish. So, another example is into breaking the task. For example, burnout ka, di ba, sa virtual assistant. So, goal mo na ma-overcome yung struggle mo. So, I gave you right now the strategies. So, you have 5 strategies, for example. And mag-focus ka muna sa isa. isang strategy lang. Like for example, prioritizing self-care or setting boundaries. Doon ka lang sa pag-set ng boundaries or prioritize self-care sa mga first week ng journey mo sa pag-overcome mo ng burnout mo as a virtual assistant. So let's say nakapag-decide ka na gusto mong iset yung boundaries. So, i-clear mo yung workspace mo, dun ka sa lugar na hindi ka may istorbo like sa kwarto or walang tao sa bahay nyo masyado. Possible naman yun kasi pwedeng nag-aaral sila, so aalis na sila between 7 to 11 a.m. So, dun sa 7 to 11 a.m., walang mag-i-istorbo sa'yo. Less yung ingay, less yung distraction. So, that way, makakapag-set ka ng boundaries. Pagdating sa chunking the task is to use project management tools para talagang maging aware ka kung ano yung mga to-dos mo today na kailangan mo i-accomplish, i-follow up, i-pursue, and then have this visualization para ma-clear ka kung ano talaga yung nais mong ma-achieve sa iyong task or sa iyong day. And then practice for number 5 is time management technique. So, if you're familiar with Pomodoro technique, you have to work 25 minutes uninterrupted, then take 5-minute break. Repeat this cycle a few times and take a more extended break, around 15 to 30 minutes after completing a few cycles. So yeah, for 25 minutes, mag-deep work ka, uninterrupted ka dun sa working station mo. And then after 25 minutes, mag-break ka ng 5 minutes. So yung 5 minutes na yun, you are free to do what you want to do. Pero I suggest na huwag kang mag-cellphone. Kasi, or huwag kang mag-screen time din during your break time. Kasi yung 25 minutes mo, galing ka na dun sa screen. So, another 5 minutes mo, ibabaling mo na naman, di ba, kakascroll. Or, so, let that 5 minutes be productive. Ang pwede mong gawin dyan is go outside, look at the green plants kasi meron yung boost sa eye health mo. Or pwede kang mag-exercise, or pwede kang uminom ng tubig, or pwede kang makipag chit-chat sa yung, let's say, dogs na lang. So yeah, you have to repeat that cycle over and over again. And then later on, kung kaya mo na i-1 hour yung continuous uninterrupted work mo, and then break after 10 minutes, then it will help you para ma-manage mo yung time mo ng tama. And as the time pass by, may na-accomplish ka at the same time nakakapag-break time ka. Okay? So, another technique for time management is gumamit ka nga ng project management tool like Trello or Asana to organize your tasks, your deadlines, and track your progress. So, number 6 tip is to seek support and connection. So, here, as a virtual assistant, syempre, di ba, nag-work tayo from home. And mostly chat lang din like Messenger and other communication tool like WhatsApp. Diba? So, join ka ng mga virtual assistant communities. Uso ngayon yung messenger chat sa mga groups. You can join with that. And with your similar roles, professional roles, like for example, if nag-explore kang matuto ng English, pwede kang sumali sa mga English community. Or let's say, ma'am ka na naghahanap ng ways para ma-inspire yung ibang tao, then join ka sa mga mom communities na pwede kang mag-exchange ng experience, ask advice, ask a support. So, it's important to seek support and connection kapag nafe-feel mo ng burnout ka as a virtual assistant, okay? Hindi lang as virtual assistant, other forms of career. Okay? So, number 7 is communicate with your clients or employers. Schedule a meeting, send an email to discuss your workload and any challenges you're facing. Merong mga client na maiintindihan ka kasi alam nila yung stage na pinagdadaanan mo. Burnout ka, alam nila yan. Virtual assistant, for you to become successful, you need to be communicative. Paano malalaman ng client mo na may problema if hindi ka makikipag-communicate? Simply send them an email. Like for example, hey, I want to rest because I feel like I'm drained today and I cannot work 100% because I'm not feeling well. So you have to open up. Pero medyo kakapain mo din kasi may mga clients na maarte. I mean, perfectionist, akala nila robot ka, 'di ba? Virtual assistant, robot ka nila. Hindi nila alam na nabu-burnout ka din, nai-stress ka din, okay? So, yun, communicate with your clients or employer. So, yeah, and yun yung mga strategies na mabibigay ko. Number 1, prioritize self-care. Number 2, set boundaries. Number 3, delegate and ask for help. Number 4, break tasks into manageable chunks. Number 5 is practice time management techniques. Number 6, seek support and connection. Number 7 is communicate with your clients or employers. So, meron tayong 7 tips dyan. And i-comment nyo kung ano yung gusto nyong i-practice. Okay? For this week, ano yung gusto nyong i-practice? For the second week, ano yung gusto nyong i-practice? Hanggang 1 month, siguro naman, unti-unti na pag-practice nyo yun ay ma-overcome nyo na yung burnout na nararanasan nyo. Yeah, it's okay to feel stressed, to feel burnout. As a virtual assistant, it's not easy to be healthy. Hindi talaga. Kasi, lalo na kung may mga other priorities ka. Okay? So, in my case, for example, yun nga, I'm a mother and I have some other challenges and priorities as well. I want to prioritize myself, my spiritual life, aside from working, okay? Aside from taking care of the kids, the family, I have to juggle between work, motherhood, and for myself, for my spiritual life. Ang naging strategy ko dito is, dun muna ako sa practice self-care. In-appreciate ko yung progress ko. Every time na nakakagawa ko ng mali, like for example, bigla-bigla akong napapasigaw or yelling, I talk to myself and say, okay, it's not me, but it's my emotion. And my emotion will go. It will not define me of who I am because I can decide for the best for myself. Pwede kong piliin na wag na akong sumigaw next time and i-control ko yung emotion ko. Diba? Pangalawa is reading books. I purchased a book na very similar sa nararanasan ko ngayon. And it helps me para maging educated and knowledgeable kung ano nga ba ang dapat kong gawin sa journey ko ngayon of overcoming this burnout as a virtual assistant. And ginagamit ko din yung Pomodoro technique. So, time management techniques yan. And so, another strategy na nakatulong sa akin is yung setting boundaries. Yeah, setting boundaries. I have this client na mag-chat siya, okay? Mag-chat siya kapag gusto niya. And hindi ko siya nare-replyan hanggat hindi ako nag-start mag-work. Kasi I have to set boundaries. I have to not work during my day offs. Okay? Hindi ako nagre-reply pag Sunday, pag Saturday. Pwede kang email pero asahan nila na hindi ka sasagot agad-agad. So, basically, i-response mo na yon by the beginning of the work week, which is Monday. Na-chunk ko yung workloads ko, yung mga tasks ko sa clients ko. And hindi ko kasi siya kayang biglain. Halimbawa, 7 a.m. ako mag-work tapos straight hanggang 3 p.m. Hindi ko kaya eh. Before kaya ko. But now, in my situation, ayun yung nakikita kong way para everyday ma-overcome ko yung struggle ko pagdating sa completion ng mga tasks. And another strategy na nakatulong sa akin is yung pag-delegate ng task. So, di ba nga, I'm a mother. So, nagbe-breastfeed ako. And I have also grade 1 student. So, wala na akong time para maghugas ng pinggan and maglinis. So, during weekdays, I have someone na tumutulong sa akin. Siya yung maghuhugas, siya yung gagawa ng ibang gawaing bahay para nakafocus na lang ako sa work ko at sa kid ko at saka sa grade 1 student ko, di ba? Kailangan ko kasi mag-ask ng help kasi kung hindi, bibigay ako. Kasi kung hindi, mahihirapan ako i-achieve yung goals ko na maka 6 hours ako everyday sa work. So, yun. So, yun yung mga strategies na nakatulong sa akin. So, I hope na this video para sa mga virtual assistants natin dyan, gaano man kayo katagal, gaano man kayo, even if buwan pa lang, kasi may nababasa na ako online, nababurnout sila. At nahihirapan sila. So, I hope na ma-overcome mo yung struggle mo ngayon sa pagiging burnout, virtual assistant. Mahirap, pero kaya yan. And I pray and hope for you na practice mo yung mga strategies na na-mention ko. And also, if you want or need help with overcoming your burnout, you can send me a message. You can join Hey Mom VA community para sama tayong ma-overcome yung burnout natin as a virtual assistant. Ma-release yung stress natin. So, dito sa community na to, pwede tayong mag-video call while working, and as much as possible, keep the communication open para sa ating mga ka-virtual assistants. And I do hope na may natutunan ka, and please visit Hey Mom VA Community Facebook group bago pa lang. And yun. So, thank you for watching this video for our burnout virtual assistants video. Bye-bye!